In this area of Clackamas County is tight-knit. Word of this brutal crime spread pretty quickly.
And our Jennifer Dowling is live in the area tonight with more from a woman who got a first-hand account from one of the survivors. Jennifer, good evening.
Good evening. That account was very troubling. Neighbors like her tell us that they had no signs of trouble inside the home behind me that would indicate that tragedy would unfold here this weekend. Seasoned investigators saying that the scene was so grisly, they were even traumatized.
She didn't know that he already killed the other people, and then he come in to attack her when she was asleep.
The overnight attack on South Barlow Road appeared to play out like a horror movie. Neighbor Alice Birch says Mark Gago went on a killing spree with what her friend, the only adult survivor, described as an axe. Gago taking the life of 4 people, including his girlfriend, his own mom and stepdad, and infant daughter Olivia.
It was like an axe with a hammer head on it, long-handled type hatchet hammer.
Alice says Mark then crept into her friend's bedroom and started hitting her while she was asleep.
She don't know what happened to the other people. He started wailing on her with whatever he was using.
Investigators say the calls to 911 were chilling.
And she woke up to it. Eventually she got away from him and just ran to the neighbor's house.
That neighbor didn't want to be fully identified. He told us she appeared at their gate at around 10:30 bleeding and yelling for help.
She had some visible injuries on her arms.
He said they let her in and shut off the lights just in case he was looking for her.
She said she was in a bunk bed, and that probably saved her life because he apparently couldn't get a good swing.
He said she told him she started fighting for her life.
He started to bite her, and I think at that point she wrestled and got the axe away from him. And at that point she was able to escape. She said as she was leaving the house, she saw the mother with blood around her head, but she didn't really realize if she was alive or dead at that point. And she called out for help and nobody came, so she was wondering if there was anybody alive at the house.
The scene inside, I'm being told by investigators, is horrific. That it's a once-in-a-career type of scene.
In the past, court documents show Mark had been wanted for not paying child support. He had a hearing scheduled in March for contempt of court. Otherwise, neighbors say he seemed normal.
Every time I seen him, he acted pretty decent.
Deputies say they shot him at the scene to save the life of another child in the home. Why Mark may have committed this grisly crime is still unknown, though the woman who escaped told her rescuers he may have been on drugs.
Obviously a very traumatic experience for her. She was pretty dazed. She kept making comments like it seems like a dream.
Alice Birch made the trip to the hospital in Salem to pick her up after she was released. The community is still in shock.
Well, they were nice, decent people, you know, friendly and everything.
And investigators are still looking into exactly what type of weapon was used to injure those inside. They say they can't confirm at this time that it was an axe. They're still looking into it. They say they found several weapons inside the home, including several swords. Back to you.